We're back in Inside the Ropes. We are here with the one and only. We don't have wacky inflatable tube men. I can't say the full thing.
We don't have it?
We don't have them here. The budget was cut for that because we have two battle royals.
That's the only reason I came.
I know. We should just cut this now.
Yeah, just.
But while we're here.
See you later. Just kidding.
So we're here with Bayley. Hello, Bayley.
Hi.
So I want to ask you about something that has been interesting, because recently obviously you and Sasha on TV have been having some difficulties and some issues, but there was something that you said last year, or you discussed the possibility of in the Stone Cold podcast, and that was maybe the Bayley character changing a little bit, maybe not being as much of a fan favourite, doing something else, and people are quite intrigued by that because you have been such a kind of lovable, kid-friendly character for so long. Is that something that scares you to make a change like that, or is that something that you would kind of embrace to do?
I think it's awesome any way that I can grow, you know, and I plan on being with the WWE for so many years to come, so if the more that I can do and not just kind of stay doing the same thing my whole career, I would love to everything to go back around. Like, I want to experience different characters, I want to experience different looks and all that stuff, and it could always come back around, and you could always, like, I'm always going to be who I really am, which is who I am right now, but I would love to just kind of change things up and see where that takes me, because that just makes it more interesting for the fans and getting new fans, or going into different, I don't know, it's just, you know, I want change.
We all want change.
Yeah,
America wants change.
I answered that badly, but yes.
You want change is what you're saying.
I want change.
So Bayley wants change, but I also want to ask you about, with you and Sasha on Sunday, I mean, everybody pretty much thinks you two are going to be the last two in the Battle Royal, because that's the story that's going on in the women's divisions. You are the best. But I've spoken to a couple of people over the last 6 months who have been trying to introduce friends to wrestling. And one of the things that they've tried to show their girlfriends or whatever is you and Sasha at TakeOver Brooklyn a couple of years ago. Why do you think that match resonates with people so much, and essentially people call it like a modern classic?
I don't know. I think the build-up to it was done so well, and it was very real, where she made it to the WWE before I did, so she's just this cocky chick who thinks like her crap don't stink, you know, and I'm just this girl who's still trying to, like, I was still making my way up in NXT, and she just always kind of looked down on me like I wasn't good enough, so I think everybody could kind of relate to that, and, you know, people in school or people they grew up with, and it kind of all came together so well at NXT TakeOver, and that being the first huge pay-per-view for NXT, like, the stage was set, and we were so lucky to be in that position for that time. So I don't know, the build-up for it was great, and then I think we both felt in our hearts that we really wanted that to turn out a match where people would never forget it, and we wanted to inspire little girls to be able to be like, wow, like, watching that match, that, like, now I want to do that. I want to do that someday. So that was like our goal going into it. And then of course the end where Becky and Charlotte came out with us, and I know that's for us it was very emotional, but I don't know, it was kind of like I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I think everybody in the building felt like connected, yeah, like they did it with us. NXT grew up with us. We literally started, all four of us together in NXT, started our careers, found ourselves, and we were able to share that with each other in that moment and with the NXT universe.
And also, at the Mae Young Classic, there seemed to be a tease of maybe 2 4-horsewomen colliding at some point. And I want to ask you about that. Ronda Rousey and WWE as well. Is there a kind of, what do you feel about, you know, Ronda Rousey coming in, Stephanie's kind of back and having matches as well? Is that pressure for you to kind of go, right, I'm going to, you know, keep getting in this mix, and you want to get in there with Ronda?
I would love to, yeah. You know, when she was at the Mae Young Classic, and we did have a face-off, and she said, did she say it? Yeah, she said anytime, any place, and then she started working for WWE. It's like, hello, we're here. So if there were, you know, any other women that wanted to be on her side, you know, we got Shayna, we got Ronda. If there's any girls that want to come join them and take on us, like, I would love to. If I could have a match with Stephanie, though, that would be pretty cool. I tried to. Okay. I wanted to.
Okay, tell us more about that.
She used to have those title matches. She used to be the women's champion. I remember watching Lita win her women's championship in the main event of Raw against Stephanie McMahon, and The Rock was a special guest referee. And like, man, she's so cool. So seeing that she's back in the ring, you know, maybe I'll just really annoy her and make her mad. So then she'll want to fight me. So then I could say that I had a match with Stephanie McMahon.
I mean, one or two things could happen if you did that. Hopefully, a match is the result.
Yeah. Right.
So I don't know how else to wish you luck on Sunday, but should we just hug it out? Give you a good luck.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. She's going to win on Sunday,
yes,
and if she doesn't, she'll be the winner in my heart anyway.
Aw, thank you.
See you soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our WrestleMania coverage. Stay tuned for more interviews, clips, news updates, and much, much more. Also, stay tuned to our Twitter @inside_the ropes for more of what we've got coming up in the future.